Hi, my name's Ella, and I'm going to be making my first ever Matchbox makeover. Today I'm going to be doing a BP autotanker major pack, #1, made in England by Lesney. So first I'm going to be drawing out the little holes, the rivets, but this one only has one, so I can, as you can see, you can just have to pull it open.
The camera can't see.
So let's get started. So I'm going to be using a 1.5 millimeter rivet drill bit. Sorry. So I'm going to hold it, and then I'm just going to try and get it in line. It's a bit heavy, this drill. 3. Yeah. I'm going to put on my goggles for safety reasons. So you want to keep on doing what I just did a couple of times. Oh, there. Just to get it work. So I've taken it out a little bit. Next, I'm going to be using a what is it?
Bigger one.
A bigger one. Just a slightly bigger one, just to get the whole of the outside out, the whole of the rivet out. So is that going? I think that one will be fine. So you're going to put in the drill, but when you do it, make sure you line it up, because if you get a too bigger one, it won't work.
Shane, they're still cold to touch.
So I'm going to be drilling it out. How fast should I do it?
Just going to drill the top of the rivet head.
Just the top of it. Just go slowly, not too full speed. That'd be fine.
Just check it. A little bit more.
Just saying, try not go the whole way through, because you'll have to refill it. Okay, I think that'll look fine. I think it might be. So that's going to be fine.
We're going to check it first.
So next we're going to check it. But so we're going to pop. So we're going to pop it off, but we're going to slide it backwards to get out. So inside we have a little rivet to keep where they keep the screen in, to keep it in place. So we're going to have to drill that out, but we're going to do it. I have to do it very carefully, because if I go the whole way, my dad's going to do it. Because if I go the whole way through it, I might have to put a hole in it. So it's easy as that. But I don't want to do it just in case I accidentally go the whole way through, and I don't want that to happen. So we're going to try and get it out with a special knife, but my dad's can't pop it out, so he's going to redo it. So hopefully this time it'll come out as it came out. But we need to be very careful, because if it doesn't come out, we might, if we're trying to pull it out, it might crack it, and we don't want that to happen.
It's already got a crack in it.
Well, it's already got a little crack in it, but we can always fix that, can't we?
No.
Oh, there, I got it. So this,
we'll order a new one.
We'll order a new one, but yeah, we'll be fine. As you can see, it has a little crack down the middle and going to the top. There's one just above there, if you can see, and going to the back. So it's, as you can see, it's one that can't really move. So I'm just going to try and just look at it. As you can see, the rivet there, it's been drilled out, so when we're going to get the new one and put it back in, we'll just glue in place. So these ones have stickers on, so that's a good bit, but we've already ordered the stickers, so that'll be fine. And then on the base we have 4 wheels, so we're going to have to take the 4 wheels out, and it's got a black base, so we're going to have to take that all out and then spray paint it on. So next we're going to clean the... We're going to put that in there. And we're going to put some paint stripper on it. So that we're going to use... Should I go and get some? I'm going to go and get some gloves just in case.
I'll do this bit.
My dad's going to do this bit so I don't hurt myself. I'm going to sit down.
No.
Yeah. We've got to be very careful because if we get it on our skin it might burn a lot. Our paint stripper is not as good as some other people's. If you go on to Marty's Matchbox makeovers, his paint stripper is very well. But we're not in Australia where he is. We can't get that paint stripper, so ours is just going to have to do. It's starting to come off a little bit, so we're just going to have to wait it for a little while.
So we'll come back to you in a while.
We'll come back in a while. Nah.
Go.
So now I'm going to be cleaning it
Into the bath.
And I'm going to just get my old toothbrush and just give it a scrub. So I'll be back in a minute
And show you.
to show you. Now I'm going to be cleaning the windscreen and the wheels. I'm going to be cleaning the windscreen very carefully because it's cracked.
But we don't have a spare.
But we don't have a spare one, so we're just going to make do. I'm going to just be cleaning the wheels lightly, and I'm going to be doing this sewing for all of them. So I'm going to be polishing up the axles now with some metal wire wool, sorry.
And the drill.
With a drill, and just put the axle in there. As you can see, it's already shined up a little bit. And now, if you spin it, you can see that it's got moving side to side. So I'm going to get a hammer and I'm just going to knock it side to side just to get it to go straight.
You can do that with all of them.
I'm going to do with all 4 of them. So right now I'm just scrubbing the body of the car, the BP tanker, autotanker. Just with these brushes, just to try and get all the little parts of the paint off. We've left the body in the paint remover for a day, just to get all the bits off. I decided that I was going to put this in the paint remover, and it came off quite easily. So all I'm doing is just scrubbing it now with the brushes and just going over it with some wool, as you can see. I've got 2 different colours of the brushes, gold and silver, and it doesn't really matter what one. And as you can see, it's making it shinier and getting all the paint off. But I'm not that concerned about inside because you don't really need to see into it. And all I'm doing is the sides, the front, and the back. So I'll see you once I've finished. Now I'm getting ready to spray the car with primer. I've already put the 1 coat of yellow paint on. Now I'm going to be putting on another coat of yellow paint, and me and my dad, we are using this paint. So I'm going to put another 1 coat or 2 coats on, and then I'll be back. Next, it's a few days later, and Dad's been messing around while I've been on holiday. So next we're going to be using this green tape to tape the bottom part, so we can do
paint the top part.
So we can do the bottom part, the green, spray it with green, but so it's the right colours.
Two-tone. Righto, we'll be back.
This is how it's supposed to be, because there's a little line that we followed to put our tape on, and
it goes all the way around, doesn't it?
Yeah, and it goes, if you can see, it goes a little bit on the front, and it goes all the way around the side, and then to the back.
And around the back, right.
And it's just to help us, like the people in the factories, to know where to put them. Now I'm getting ready to paint the bottom with some green paint, and I'm only going to be doing a light coat on the bottom parts.
Stop.
Now these are all the pieces of the car that we're going to be putting together later. The water transfers went on really well, as you can see. Front, side, and the back. The base has been painted black and is all ready to be put together, and there are all the little pieces in there, the wind mirror, the other parts, the wheels and a little bit. So I'll see you when we're ready to put all the pieces back together. Now I'm putting the water transfers onto the car. The next time you'll be seeing the car is when it's finished.
There's the decals, and then there's the car. Put them on there. Oh, under there.
This is it now finished after a week's worth of it. Please leave a like and bye bye.
Comment.
And a comment.